Welcome back. Today we are doing a comparison of the Wave 3, the Elgato Wave 3, against the Blue Yeti. The black one is the one that I have. They're a little bit different. Both of them are USB microphones. So if you're looking for like XLR microphones and stuff like that, this video has nothing to do with that. It's just seeing the differences between the Elgato Wave 3 and the Blue Yeti. There's little differences between the two. We'll get into that later. But what you're watching on screen right now is the unboxing of the Wave 3. It has a couple more features than the Wave 1. There's two different waves. There's a Wave 1 and then there's the Wave 3. Just a couple of differences in the settings and what you can do with the microphone. But anyway, I'm going to have timestamps in the description, along with all the socials and stuff like that. If you guys want to check that out, or if you want to skip ahead past the unboxing part, you can go ahead and do that. Those are in the description. So it comes with this instruction card on what the different things are. There's a button on the front that has the microphone, the headphone, so where you can hear your voice, and a mixer so where you can mix between the two. Right now I'm running it on probably about halfway on the gain. It's usually where I set my Blue Yeti at. That just depends on where you're setting at and how close you are to the mic on whether or not it is. It's kind of interesting. It comes with the USB-C. The Blue Yeti comes with a micro USB connection, so it's kind of interesting that they went with the USB-C. More universal, easier to find than the other one. They did a really good job at boxing this also. It's kind of a small microphone. I like the fact that it's got an internal pop filter. So there it is. It's the stand. There's the three buttons: the microphone gain, the headphone, and then the mixer on the back. You can see it's got a headphone jack and the USB-C. And there it is. There's the Elgato Wave 3, what it looks like. I'm going to give me a second here and we'll show you what it looks like up against the Blue Yeti. Little picture for you there. It's actually a really nice microphone. See, there's a size difference between. There's a size difference between the two. The Blue Yeti. It's a much sleeker, not as bulky microphone. Kind of smaller. That whole big things come in small packages thing. If you want to look at it that way. So anyway, at some point in this video, I'm going to be switching over to the Blue Yeti, and you guys put your comments in the descriptions. Let me know a timestamp of what you think the switchover, or where you think the switchover happened. This was not a very good shot. You really can't see him. Anyway, we're going to go to the Wave 3 comes with software that you can download from the Elgato website. You just go to the Wave link for Windows and download it. It takes a few seconds, and the download will be done. And there'll be a timestamp again in the description if you want to go ahead and skip to the Wave link for Windows and what it does and everything like that. Again, that will be in there.
This is my voice on Wave 3. This is my voice on Blue Yeti.
So those were the differences between the two microphones. I really just don't think they sound any different. If one, I mean, messing with the mixing and the gain and everything like that, you could probably get a little bit different on the voice and whatnot. But anyway, the Blue Yeti, if you don't already know, comes with the 4 settings. The cardioid is the one that the Wave 3 uses as its default. It's the only one that has. And then there's, this is $129. The Wave 3 is like $159. I think it's like $30 more. But you also get software with it. The Blue Yeti, you don't really get software with that. See, there's the Wave 1, and then the Wave 3. A little bit of a difference. Little piece of information right here. If you go to the Elgato website, when you go to the Shop Now, their Shop Now button doesn't really work most of the time, and you have to go to like a what do you call it? A partner stores and stuff like that. But if you go to who owns Elgato, which is Corsair, you go to their website, and usually they might have stock where Elgato doesn't have stock. See, there's where it's going and telling you that it's only the cardioid, and then the different accessories to it and whatnot. But we'll jump over to there's the example of the store right there. We'll go ahead and jump over to Corsair's website and show you that it's they're price gouging these things right now. So anyway, if you go over to, like I said, if you go over to the Corsair website, obviously with everything that's going on right now, they're probably out of stock. But you can go up to streaming, and then it shows all the Elgato stuff. Sometimes they'll have stuff in stock where Elgato doesn't have stuff in stock. So there's that. It is a nice little microphone though. And we'll go ahead and get to the wavelength stuff. So after you download it and you install it, just click next through all that stuff, and it'll install. There's nothing that it tries to install that you don't have, but it gives you a different listing of the different things you can do and move your audios for your headphones, system things. It even has, you can transfer all your stuff through Voicemeeter and OBS. If you click on that, it shows you how to use the wavelength for OBS. You just go into it. If you've played with OBS, you know that there's audio presets that you can go into and set it up as. We'll pull over OBS here in just a second. Pull this over. So you're going to go into settings, and then go over to your audio, and it's got your preset right there where you can set up whether you want to use the wave or whatever it is that you're using for your audio. But you can move the stuff up and down. If you go into the Wave 3 and you're moving your stuff, you'll see it on the front of the microphone where the whatever you're messing with will go up and down. Like if you're messing with the gain, or if you're messing with the headphones, where you can hear your feedback from what is actually being heard on the mic, that'll move, or the mix between the two. And you have to forgive me for a second. I've only just recently started messing with this software. You can add different presets. I'm not entirely sure how many you can add, but there's a few that I've already got set up for mine. This is where you would go into and mix the gain, the microphone, and then the mix between the two. Interesting that they give you this. They give you something like this, a mixer of sorts for free, and then the Blue Yeti. If you want any kind of mixer, you could use Voicemeeter Banana or something like that to mix your own stuff. Yeah, you could get a hardware mic mixer on the outside, like a Go XLR or something like that, to mix it. Anyway, so that's it for the video today. If you guys liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe. If not, thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe. I will see you guys next time.